Hundreds of families across the Ohio Valley light up their homes to celebrate the Christmas season. But for one family on Wheeling Island, putting up Christmas lights takes on a whole new meaning. Check it out. Meet Paul Carroll. For Paul, Christmas lights aren't a seasonal, day-long project.
It's more of a hobby for me. It's an obsession, actually.
Every year since 2006, Paul has slowly been adding on to his show, which now features 44 songs programmed to an impressive light display. Perhaps most impressive, though? None of it was actually his idea. His son, Michael, found a video on YouTube.
And he looked at me and he says, you know, Dad, you got to see this. And went up and looked and he showed me and he says, do you think you can do that? And I said, yeah. And
so the Carroll Light Show was formed. For Michael, the whole thing was a surprise. One December night, the family took Michael out to dinner.
And when we were coming home, we put the radio on the station that I have for the music and for the lights.
And all of a sudden our house starts going to Wizards of Winter, and that's how this all started.
As you can imagine, it's a year-long project.
You know, my wife and my son can contest that, you know, in June, though, you know, from my computer downstairs, they'll hear Christmas music.
That's right. Christmas music in June. Paul uses this computer program to envision and plan his creations. And despite the touristy draw, Paul says there's a bigger reason behind it.
Michael had leukemia when he was a small child, and really the reason for the lights was because of him being homebound and him seeing that video on YouTube. You know, it was like really something for us to get involved with.
And taking after his dad, Michael has set up his own Christmas creation. He started with a train and created an entire Christmas village in the house. They like to joke that Dad does the outside while Michael does the inside. And all of it seems to work out quite well.
People always say, you live in that house? Like, yes, I live in that house.
One person likes it. That's all that matters to me. If one person comes up and says, you know, I like your lights, that's all that matters.
Well, after that, I know you want to see more. The show runs every day through January 5th on 519 South Wabash Street on Wheeling Island. For times and a schedule, head to their website, neatlights.com.